Every parent's worst nightmare is the thought of their child going missing. But what happens to the missing children when they realize they've been found? Join us as we explore the emotional roller coaster of children reunited with their families after terrifying ordeals involving forests, cars, and even hotel rooms. Nothing is as scary as realizing that a child is missing, and not only missing, but missing in a forest. This little girl becomes lost in a forest, and the Savannah police have to be called in to find her. While they look for her, I can imagine how tense she and her parents must have been. Playing is sweet, but only if you don't find yourself in a strange place.
That's a child. It's a child. That's a child. We got a child. Task Force 5. Where is she? Where is she? The child has been located.
Unit calling in. Please identify.
Lord, I love you. Thank you.
Luckily, the police hear a noise, and that leads them to find the girl. Needless to say, even the way she holds on to the cop while he's carrying her shows how much relief she feels after seeing him. But no matter, her reaction is nothing compared to the child in the next video. Imagine being suddenly abducted from your parents by a strange man whom you've never seen.
Hello. It's okay. Come here. It's okay.
That was the case of this little girl before the police rescued her from the kidnapper's car. But while we are happy that she has been rescued, it's the absolute terror on her face that breaks our hearts. The little girl has been so frightened that she wants nothing more than to see her parents and get reassured by them. And what better than to scream out for mommy and daddy in tears? The kidnapper gets arrested, and I hope he gets to feel the fear he caused the little girl. Children are apt to run off to play without thinking of the anxiety they'll cause themselves and their parents, like in the case of this toddler. He had opened the window, probably while mommy was cooking dinner, and ran out of the house. Eventually, he is found just 50 yards away from a body of water, wearing nothing but his diapers. But what absolutely gets us is his reaction when he realizes that he has been saved.
Hey, buddy! Hey! Hey! Oh!
After playing hide and seek, the little boy wants nothing more than for the police to take him back to mommy. And we have to doff our hearts to the cops who found him quickly enough before he could reach the water. If parents are worried about their kids going missing, they are extremely worried if the child in question can hardly help themselves. This girl with autism goes missing and the cops have to be called in to find her, which they do, using thermal technology, which is cool, but not as cool as a smile on the face of the 5-year-old when she realizes she's been found. It's absolutely charming the way she was excited about being found, and we have to doff our hats off to the cops who were able to rescue the little girl. So far, we've seen some painful reactions as well as really cute ones, but these kids' attitude takes the lid off the top. These 3 kids were rescued after wandering off and becoming lost in the Sam Houston National Forest in Texas for 14 hours. By now, most kids would have been screaming their heads off. Instead, the police are shocked by the kids' behavior.
We'll go get something to eat when we get done, okay? You want cheeseburgers? No food or water? You're doing good, bud. Great job.
I'm trying my best.
You're doing a great job. Little ma'am, you're doing a great job too. Don't get too far ahead, okay? I don't want to lose you again.
What totally gets me is the cheeky, I'm trying my best. If I was separated from my parents for even 2 hours, the last thing I'd be thinking of is cheeseburgers. But we've got to give it to them for their bravery. But if this was funny, the next one will absolutely break your heart. Raising toddlers isn't easy, especially if they keep on trying to disappear every time they get the door open. This 4-year-old kid wandered away from his home in Buena Vista, Atlantic County, and was finally rescued in the woods.
You're okay. You're okay.
While the cops and his mother were relieved, the boy's reaction was absolutely tough. After being rescued, the boy bursts into tears with relief and then sadness when he realizes that he, oh my god, lost his shoe. Definitely a better ending to what would otherwise be a sad story, and we hope he does find his shoe. Parents are often blamed for allowing their kids to go missing, but in this case it makes no sense in regards to that. This kid's mother had just parked and gotten out of her car when a young man named Darius White suddenly got into the driver's seat and drove away with the scared kid at the back of the car.
Oh my gosh, he's trying to kill me. Why would y'all do that, man? Get up.
Luckily, the kid's iPhone had a tracker, and the police were using that till they almost had gotten him when White again sped off. This led to a hot pursuit, ending with the police arrest of Darius White. But if Darius's delusional claims that the woman was trying to kill them were shocking, what is beautiful is the relief of the kid when he discovered he had been found.
She right there. She right. She. Come here. I can show you where she's at. I can show you.
Most of the kids we've seen were kidnapped or got lost while playing, but this kid's experience is different. The 13-year-old girl had run away from home and then followed a stranger to a hotel room, oblivious of the consequences. Thankfully, she is reported missing, and the cops go in search of her, and they find her. Visibly scared, even the way she runs to the cop shows that she has realized her mistakes and is relieved at being found. The journey of a missing child finding their way back to safety is filled with a myriad of emotions. From the sheer relief of being rescued to the overwhelming joy of reuniting with loved ones, these moments remind us of the importance of community, support, and resilience. As we cherish the happy endings and empathize with the challenges faced, let us continue to work together to ensure the safety and well-being of all children. Also, the efforts of the cops in rescuing these children are commendable. Children are innocent, and their innocence should be protected. Even when they get lost on their own, we can hardly blame them for the worry they cause us and themselves. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. We'd like to know if you've ever had a similar encounter where you went missing and had to be saved, or someone close to you experienced the same. Don't hesitate to share with us in the comments section. See you in the next video.